to Secretary Ernesto V. Perez, Undersecretary Gerald Divinagracia, sir, Mr. Norman Loiza, sir, Dr. Dandan Chen, Mr. Raymond Jude Aguilar, to Mr. Rui Moreno, Dr. Roberto Martin Galang. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat and welcome to Quezon City. We are honored to host today's important conversation. When he founded our city 85 years ago, President Manuel Luis Quezon manifested an urban center that would serve as a model capital, one that honors the dignity of the Filipino and thrives as a productive, self-contained community. This is the dream that guides our path forward in the city government. Today, we stand as the leading highly urbanized city in the country, home to more than 3.2 million individuals, and host to countless others who work, study, and conduct their business here. Over the past 5 years, we have worked hard to make QC a city for everyone, ensuring that our services are more efficient and truly responsive. In this bid for inclusivity, we have taken great lengths to create an environment where businesses can thrive, a big part of which is made possible by our digital transformation. Since we embrace technology, we have created data-driven regulatory policies, streamlined our processes, and proved our commitment to transparency and accountability. It wasn't easy, but our efforts are paying off as we now stand as the most business-friendly city in the country as well. We are proud to say that Quezon City is be-ready and much more. We established a modern lounge-type business one-stop shop parallel with our e-boss, or e-business one-stop shop, as mandated by RA 11032, to streamline our processes and further enhance the services we provide to the business sector. At its heart, we have the QC Biz Easy portal, an online processing system for business permit application and renewal. This is accessible for everyone, whether from the comfort of their homes and offices or through the kiosks that we have placed around City Hall, our district action offices, and malls, where frontline staff are ready to assist in case one is tech-challenged. As of April 2024, 100% of all permit applications are done through this portal. Our digital systems are able to measure the productivity and efficiency of our processes. We can proudly say that here in QC, we can issue permits for new businesses in less than a day and renew existing ones in 30 seconds and at most 5 minutes, without the applicant ever needing to set foot at City Hall. So far, we are also the only city in the country that has automated the retirement of businesses. To further streamline our processes, we inked a data sharing agreement with the Department of Trade and Industry's business name registration system to boost ease of doing business. We are open to doing the same with other national government agencies like the SEC, CDA, BIR, among others, as our systems are all API ready. In fact, our eBoss is one of the first LGU online systems linked directly to eGov.ph. Digitalization has also been instrumental in devising an easier way of paying taxes. Through our QC Pay Easy, business owners now have the option to submit financial documents, request for an assessment, and pay their dues online. Real property tax and miscellaneous fees can also be settled through this e-payment gateway, complete with electronic official invoice. Moreover, we expanded our main treasury office through 15 off-site facilities in malls and other locations to make payments more convenient for taxpayers. We have also revolutionized locational clearance processing through our automated zoning evaluation system, which uses advanced zoning map functionality. It helps applicants verify whether specific business activities are permitted in a particular area, reducing the risk of non-compliance and legal problems. Last year, we were able to geotag 100% of registered businesses across Quezon City, all 80,000 plus of them, under our Unified Geographic Information System. We are now creating economic data visualizations and conducting analysis of our business and property registration systems using artificial intelligence, or AI. Our aim is to create tourism, industry, and risk maps to aid us in crafting a more future-ready land use plan and zoning policies. We also have QC Build Easy, which has expedited the process of applications for all buildings and structures in this city. The platform, which received the government best practice recognition in 2023, given by the Development Academy of the Philippines, simultaneously handles the different steps required, including online evaluation and pre-checking of building plans. This allows compliant projects to start immediately because the city government can issue simple permits within just 3 days and complex permits after a week. In 2024 alone, QC Build Easy was able to issue nearly 30,000 permits and clearances, bringing in revenue of over 400 million pesos. Aside from making processes faster for businesses and investors, we constantly strive to build goodwill with the business community, consistent with the directive to cultivate partnerships in the pursuit of sustainable development. Digitalization is, of course, one way of earning their trust, a tool to show our commitment to good governance by eradicating red tape and corruption. So I hope that we are one of the LGUs you do not have a hard time working with. Quezon City is also enhancing its business environment through strategic policy reforms and infrastructure development aimed at medium and large businesses. We have amended our QC Incentives Code, which will reduce business costs, streamline processes, and foster partnerships. This will provide newly constructed buildings with a 2-year exemption on business tax, amusement tax, franchise tax, and real property tax. Meanwhile, businesses participating in our city's investment priorities plan will receive a 3-year exemption on these taxes. Because we have gained the business sector's confidence, it has been easier to encourage establishments to adopt best practices through initiatives like our Future of Work conference and the Be Richer scorecard, a self-assessment toolkit we designed to help businesses evaluate their resiliency, inclusivity, climate action, health, and emergency preparedness. Moreover, collaborations have been strong, allowing us to pursue shared causes and provide job opportunities for marginalized sectors. In the same vein, we have strengthened our support for small and rising enterprises as part of our efforts to create a more inclusive business environment. We've empowered thousands of Q citizens to become entrepreneurs, among them stay-at-home mothers, solo parents, persons with disabilities, retrenched overseas Filipino workers, survivors of violence and abuse, and wives of drug dependents undergoing treatment in our community rehabilitation centers. Wives and husbands, to be more politically correct. We cover capital, mentorship, access to funding and market linkages, training, business registration support, and even e-commerce assistance. Our initiatives include a strategic push for artisans who produce proudly original Quezon City-made products, an economic recovery program launched at the height of the pandemic, Pangkabuhayan QC, an adult education program for small-scale food vendors called the Vendor Business School, capacity building for micro, small enterprises and cooperatives called the Q Certified Roadmap Program, and an incubator program for startups called Startup QC. Last year, we enacted an ordinance to institutionalize the registration of nano enterprises such as sari-sari stores, opening access to a range of benefits including financial support, business development assistance, inclusion in emergency response databases, and exemption from local business taxes and regulatory fees. Additionally, we have tapped into specialized industries to establish the city in terms of tourism and entertainment. Business opportunities are very much alive, from our museums and open parks to our historical and cultural attractions to our malls, hotels, and major event venues. For instance, just last week, we staged our Lunar New Year celebration at Banawe with thousands in attendance, which we are reintroducing as the largest Chinatown in the Philippines. We are also actively promoting the development of halal products in support of our vibrant Muslim community. And as a leader in diversity, inclusivity, and upholding freedoms, we have bravely introduced initiatives such as the Q Cinema International Film Festival, the leading film fest in the ASEAN region for independent cinema, and the Pride March and Festival, the biggest in Southeast Asia, with more than 200,000 participants last year. Since making the commitment to address the problems in our systems head-on, we have been infused with an idealism to make them the best in the country by being more efficient and people-centric. Automation, in particular, helped us discover the gaps in our existing regulation policies, as well as the benefits of data sharing. But apart from adapting to the needs of the present, this endeavor enabled us to establish a synergy across our departments. In the Quezon City government, we are no longer operating in silos. We are one team. Our processes interwoven seamlessly across our purviews. We offer these lessons as our contribution to the collective mission of propelling the Philippine economy to higher ranks. Our standing in the World Bank's Be Ready rankings reflects the opportunities that we can seize. It is our hope that the Quezon City experience will inspire all of us here to walk in lockstep towards our shared dream of a truly progressive and prosperous nation. Marami-rami na tayong kailangan gawin, or marami na tayong nagawa, pero marami pang kailangan gawin. Basta sama-sama tayong kikilos, siguradong kakayanin naman natin. So again, thank you very much at maraming salamat. Mabuhay po tayo.